$1 billion. It's a lot of money that most of us can't really comprehend. As of 2022, there are over 2,000 billionaires, and only 1% of the population own over half the world's wealth. So what are they doing that the other 99% of us seem to be missing? When we think of billionaires, we think of people like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Mark Zuckerberg. But are they really all that different from the rest of us? Yes, they may have a few extra zeros on the end of their bank balance, but how different do they live day to day compared to the average person? It's commonly said amongst the highly successful that the way you spend your morning dictates the way that you spend the rest of your day. So I've decided to test that theory. I've looked at the morning routines of some of the most successful people in the world, and have decided to put my own morning routine together which resembles some of theirs. So let's get to it. My newly scheduled wake up time is 5 AM. This is the time that Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey wakes up, as he says it gives him time for personal improvement. He's also stated that he does an hour of meditation, but I've decided to put that after exercising. Bill Gates says that he runs for an hour on the treadmill every morning after waking up. After an hour of exercise, I will then meditate for 30 minutes. Jack Dorsey also says that he has an ice bath every morning as well, because he feels that if he can will himself to do that thing that seems so small but hurts so much, he can do nearly anything. From 6:40 to 7:15 AM, Daniel X says that he gives time for education, which is a constant among the highly successful. Education can include watching the news, reading books, and journaling as well. But I'm just going to spend this time reading books and journaling because I don't really watch the news that much. After 7:15 AM, I'll have breakfast. And for the most part, the billionaires that I researched during the making of this video didn't really have a specific type of breakfast they ate. And some billionaires even choose to skip breakfast most mornings simply because they're just too busy. Now, I'm ready to begin my week living like a billionaire. Alright, I just woke up. It's 5 AM. About to go for an hour-long run. It's still completely dark outside. The sun hasn't risen. Alright, my hour-long run begins right now. It's 5:15, so I'm a little behind first day, so anyway. Alright, been running for about 20 minutes now. The toughest thing so far, I've only just woken up half an hour ago, but the toughest thing so far is that I haven't eaten anything yet. Getting up straight away early in the morning and then exercising, I'm not used to doing that. The sun's also starting to rise as well, so it's getting a bit brighter, which is good. I can't lie, I haven't run the entire 30 minutes so far. I'm only halfway. I've been mainly running, but I might stop like I have now every 5 minutes, or yeah, probably every 5 or 10 minutes or so. This is my halfway point pretty much. This is the closest beach to me. This is my turning point, so I'll just pretty much stop here, take a break, and then turn back. 30 minutes is up, so I'm going to start running back. This is the same run I'll be making for the next week now. This is the first day, 6 days to go, and yeah. One thing I keep thinking about is this ice bath, because it's already freezing. By the time I get home, by the time I cool down, I'm gonna be cold again. That's later, so anyway, my run back continues. So I just got back from my run. I'm tired. Mainly because I woke up at 5, which I'm not entirely used to. It's time for my 30 minutes of meditation now. Meditation is something that a lot of highly successful people do because it helps them clear their mind. The other benefits of meditation is that it helps with memory and productivity, along with high patience and tolerance as well. Alright, so the meditation is over. Now I'm up to the part that I've been dreading all day so far, which is the ice bath. I'm not looking forward to this at all because I know it's going to be freezing, so alright, we're just going to get it over and done with. There it is. All over cold. I'm not looking forward to this at all, but it's got to be done. I just felt the water and it's freezing. Oh, that was too quick. Been sitting in here for about 5 minutes now and it's still freezing. I'm Still shaking a little bit. My body's starting to relax a bit. I definitely got in way too quick, like I put my foot straight in, but it's still freezing. The purpose of an ice bath is mainly for athletes, and it's used for muscle recovery. So pretty much a lot of professional athletes after a game or after they're done training take an ice bath, but it also has other effects as well. One of the main ones which I found interesting was that it helps with sleep. The main reason that Jack Dorsey says he has an ice bath is if he can will himself to do this, then he can will himself to do anything throughout the day. I've been sitting in here for about 10-12 minutes now. It doesn't feel that cold unless I move, and I'm about to get out because they say you shouldn't stay in an ice bath for longer than 15 minutes. So I'm probably going to get out and get on with the next thing, which is education. So I've just finished my ice bath and it's now time for education. This part of the day is designed to boost cognitive function. The main types of education that billionaires choose to do during this time is reading and journaling, but some choose to watch the news as well. This part of my morning routine was something that I was looking forward to because reading wasn't new to me. Journaling isn't something that I do often, but it's one of the easier things to do anyway. So it's now time to eat breakfast, and I've just stuck with what I usually eat, which is just cereal. Something that came as a surprise to me is that a lot of billionaires skip breakfast. This is mainly because by the time they've woken up and gotten ready to leave, they haven't had time to eat breakfast. So what they'll do instead is have small things up until lunchtime and then have a proper meal. I haven't gone that extreme, I've just stuck with what I usually eat because there are still billionaires out there that have breakfast, so I'm sticking with my normal breakfast. So it's finally the end of the week and I've just finished the final thing to do on my morning routine list. Looking back on the past week, there are things to take away from this new morning routine, both positive and negative. Pros being I got better sleep, I was more productive in the morning, and I was just generally in a better mood throughout the day. The only cons really were that I was tired by 1 PM and by nighttime I didn't have enough time to do the things I enjoyed, like watching Netflix or playing PlayStation or small things like that. Obviously this experiment only lasted 1 week, and if I was to do this longer for a month or 2 months, my body would then get used to it. Anyways, that's about it. So if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. Otherwise, thank you for watching.